Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. So it's a brand new week, still no sign of Grand Arena, no sign of Conquest, but hey, at least we do have a brand new Galactic Challenge to take care of. This time we're taken to the planet of Takodana, where we do have to use a squad of droids and face off against First Order. As always, I'll cover the modifiers and feats first, then show you the team, their mods, explain some of the key mechanics to look out for. So if you're not interested in all of those details, you can skip through to the battles. There'll be a YouTube chapter below. As always, I have 3 battles for you today. So first I'll show you 2 different compositions of Grievous squad. So depending on what kind of droids you have to go along there, you can give it a go and see which composition works better for you. And then finally I'll do Rey plus Jawas for the thermal detonator feat, because my bounty hunters are bad and my Jawas even worse. So that was the only way that I could get that done. But now let's just start off with the global modifier, Safe Haven. So if you remember, that's the one with the death mark that keeps passing around. And then we've got a modifier here for our droids, take a little bit of extra offense, some extra target locks and things like that, but nothing really that will make a whole lot of difference, I think, for you in this battle. And same goes for First Order. They get essentially some stacking critical damage, but it won't make much difference. Now in terms of the feats here, we have to attack out of turn at least 20 times or more. It won't be an issue. We got B1 there assisting constantly, then Droideka as well has a chance to assist when he's got damage immunity. As mentioned before, thermal detonators, I'll be using Rey Jawas. If you do have relic Jawas or a solid bounter squad, I'm sure they can get something done as well. And finally, yes, we do have to use a full squad of droid units. Now the main issue here when facing this First Order squad is Hux, because when he's got advantage he won't be able to gain bonus turn meter, and as we know, General Grievous is all about gaining that bonus turn meter. Now luckily the enemy themselves, they're not very fast, so if you do put some good speed on your guys, you should be able to outrun them without any issues. But now let me first show you the Grievous team that I'll be using in the first battle. So this is the one with Droideka in there. So in case you need a reminder, for Grievous lead, it provides the whole bonus turn meter train for your guys, obviously with a caveat that when Hux has advantage that won't work, but at least you still will be able to remove turn meter from the enemy as well. Maybe not from Hux, he's got high tenacity, landing any debuffs on him is really hard. In terms of modding, I didn't really remod anybody except B2 for this one, so just some health, some speed on Grievous will be enough. But my Droideka here, he's high relic, so he does have a lot of offense on him, very slow speed, and once he's got a damage immunity, he can do some nice assists as well. So hopefully he can quickly get rid of Hux in the beginning. So B2 here, yes, he would normally be gaining bonus turn meter, but as long as Hux has advantage, that will not be possible. So what I did was I remodded my B2, I added as much speed I can on him using potency mods, so he can hopefully land a buff immunity on Hux. I'm not sure, we'll have a go. But because the enemy is quite slow, like B2 with 255 to 60, he should be able to go straight after Hux or something like that. So hopefully he can quickly remove from him the advantage, so we can then start gaining bonus turn meter. So definitely you want to have a fast B2 in here so he can get your turn meter train going. Alright, so we got B1 here. I didn't remod him. Obviously B1 is your main source of attacks out of turn for that feat where we have to attack out of turn 20 times. So hopefully that'll help you out, so you don't have to really worry about those assists out of turn. They'll just happen as you're attacking the enemies. In terms of mods, again, I didn't remod B1, just some random mods, average mods on him. Same thing for Magna Guard. He's really there just the beginning for the stealth and things like that, to take a few hits as well. That's pretty much it. It doesn't really matter all that much what kind of mods you got on him. Probably just make him as tanky as you can, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so here we go. They go first. Let's see what they're doing. Alright, they're taking quite a few turns here already. As you can see, B2 was unable to gain bonus turn meter. I was able now to dispel all the buffs from the enemy. However, as you can see, Hux is resisting everything. He regained advantage, unfortunately, but let's see if I can take him out. Come on, there we go. One shot Hux. Now I don't have to worry about him and his advantage anymore, so now we can start running circles around these guys. and also because it was Droideka there that took out Hux, it was him that got Death Mark, which is great because with his ability here he gets damage immunity, so if he does gets hit, that he won't take any damage even if he's got Death Mark applied on him. Unfortunately there, Kylo did dispel the damage immunity from my Droideka, but we'll just keep pushing through. Now for Kylo Ren Mask, he'll be obviously very durable because of his lead and he's unique. He'll keep recovering health and protection, so you'll just have to utilize the basic attack from Grievous to land healing immunity on him. Once you're only down to Kylo, you can just go all out on him in that way. So there we go, just keep pushing, keep healing up there Droideka. Maybe get a stun. Nope, no stun. Here comes the damage immunity again, and finally landed healing immunity there on Kylo, so this should be now easy cleanup from here on out, and boom, there we go. So that's how it is easy it is. If you do have like good relic Droideka, he can just one-shot Hux in beginning, and then you're pretty much able to run circles around these guys. So we completed with a full team of droid units and attacking out of turn 20 or more times without any issues whatsoever. Now for those of you that do not have high relic Droideka, you can also use BB-8 instead. Now BB-8 is unique, as you probably know, will grant bonus turn meter to droid allies to begin with, and it seems like the way it works is that BB-8's unique triggers before Hux gains advantage. I'm not sure if this is bugged or working as intended, but hey, you still get bonus turn meter with BB-8 in there, so we'll take it, I think. So this will allow us then to get a jump start on these guys and just mow them down. So similar like in battle number 1, just loaded my B2 with potency. Hopefully we can land buff immunity on Hux so he cannot regain advantage. Although, he can cleanse it off, I guess, but we'll see how this one goes. In terms of modding, again, aside from remodding B2, everything is, whatever you've got on these guys should be good enough, I think. So first thing, I'll use a basic here with BB-8 so he gets Death Mark applied on him because he's not really needed for anything else aside from this bonus turn meter to begin with. Now we can start removing turn meter, do an AoE, perfect, landed there, buff immunity on Hux. So hopefully that'll help us a little bit so we can start gaining bonus turn meter now. Come on, get him out. Here we go. Oh no, unfortunately Hux there cleansed himself as well as regain advantage, so we cannot anymore gain bonus turn meter. So what I'll try to do is take down first order officer because he can reduce cooldowns. He can also pass bonus turn meter to somebody else and things like that. So there we go. He reduced cooldowns there. Okay, all right, let's smash an AoE. Now unfortunately Grievous in this case got no Death Mark on him, but you still can work through now with Hux out of the way. Even if Grievous does get Death Mark, you should be still good here. You just keep healing him up, and whenever he falls below 100% health, he'll put a mark on somebody else, dispel all debuffs on himself, and luckily AI then, we randomly hit other allies as well once they do have mark on them, so you don't have to worry about too much if you're in this situation. As long as you get Hux out quickly, your guys should be able to carry this. Alright, they've taken out their B2, smash an AoE, keep healing up. Luckily I've still got a lot of here stacks on B1 so he can keep recovering lots of health and protection on Grievous. No stun then, unfortunately. Okay, let's finish off Phasma, I guess, and we'll deal with Kylo in the end. There goes my Magna Guard. Alright, keep pushing, let's just keep doing AoEs. Okay, perfect. Again, heal up Grievous. Now we have to land their healing immunity. Let's see if we can get a stun. Perfect. Now let's land that healing immunity. Come on, perfect. There we go. Okay, so with healing immunity, Kylo, why'd you? Alright, fine. There we go, perfect. Alright, not as clean as battle number 1, but hey, we got it done in the end. Again, attacking out of turn 20 more times, and we used the full squad of droid units. So hopefully between these two droid lineups that I showed you, you should be able to get something done. Alright, one more feat to go, the thermal detonator feat. As mentioned before, my Jawas are bad, my bounty hunter is not much better, so the only way that I can do 40 thermal detonators feat is to use Rey and Jawas, as I always do. Like, my Jawas, they just have some random mods on there. I don't really use them anywhere but doesn't really matter. Rey's lifeblood can keep them alive for a few turns, while obviously the unique from Scavenger starts stacking thermal detonators on the enemy, and you should be good to go there. Now I needed like 4 or 5 attempts to get this done, just because of RNG. Sometimes, like they will just start one-shotting your guys even with lifeblood, so it may take a few attempts to get this lined up if your Jawas as low gear as mine. But don't worry, you'll get through it, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so just keep important thing is keeping Scavenger alive here. So just keep pushing lifeblood onto him. Okay, here we go. Let's see who's gonna get death mark first. Alright, so it was first order officer. Okay, alright, they keep going. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. AoEs, we love AoEs because it means more thermal detonators. Color Animas there was able to take the whirlwind. Now he's got death mark because first order officer was defeated. Keep pushing lifeblood now. Let's go. You just want to stall the battle to begin with here, and then also basic there from Jawa engineer as well can apply thermal detonator, so this will a little bit help as well. Okay, here they come. Perfect. All right, let's go into ultimate now. There we go, another basic Java engineer there. Okay, unload this one. Won't do much really, probably not. Yeah, just basic there. Okay, so we stacked quite a lot of thermal detonators here, so I'm pretty sure I'm good in this attempt here. But I just keep trying, still spamming lifeblood, keep delaying this battle as long as we can. Alright, let's whirlwind Kyle out of here. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, oh, there goes engineer. I think that's pretty much it from what I could do here, so hopefully this will be enough. So Hug's got on him death mark, so no matter what I do there, he will be defeated, unfortunately, but I think I should be good here. So the only thing to point out here is probably if nobody's got death mark, just don't attack anybody with Rey. You don't want death mark on Rey, because then they will keep hitting Rey, and obviously whenever they do hit Rey, Rey will not stack thermal detonators on them as Jawas would. Alright guys, hopefully this video was helpful here, showing you how I got max rewards this time, and also providing you some alternative options there for the Grievous lineups depending on what you've got there. Just make sure get Hux out as quickly as you can, and then you should be good to go from here on out. And in terms of thermal detonators, Rey and Jawas for me again, but if you do have good relic Jawas, if you have good relic bounty hunters, I'm pretty sure that they can get it done as well. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.